Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are fine. So, today I am making this video on this notebook so that I'll be able to explain the chapter which we are going to start today, construction. So, here, today we are going to learn how to make angles, and that is there in exercise 11.1. And before starting with this exercise, let me tell you in advance that in this you will find many new things, for example justification and all written in the book. Just ignore those all things because it is not in your syllabus. Okay, only making figure is in your syllabus. You have to just make figures, no steps of construction we are doing, no justification or something like this we are doing, means no proving part, no steps of construction, only making figures is in your syllabus. Okay, so that's why we are starting today with exercise 11.1. And in 11.1, if you will see, then just open your books 11.1 and see there is first exercise which is only related to making angles. So how to make the angles? See, first of all, you all know how to make angle with the help of protractor. Today we are going to learn that how to make angles with the help of compass. I know most of you are knowing this, how to make all the angles with the help of compass, but this is a kind of revision also in 9th so that we can do the next exercise easily. In exercise 11.1, the first question is construct an angle of 90 degree at the initial point of a given ray and justify the construction. See, this justify the construction, just cut this down. There's no need to justify, just you are going to make 90 degree with the help of compass. So it is written that there is a ray. So question number 1 we are starting, as they are talking about a ray. So just make a line of any length, make a line of any length, let it be point A, and let this be point B. I have made this arrow because we have to make a ray, and it's written in the question. Now we have to construct an angle of 90 degree. For that, just pick up your compass. Let me also arrange the compass pencil. So now what to do with the help of compass? See this, the needle I am going to put at this point A. After keeping the needle here at point A, just make an arc, a complete arc, so that it should look like protractor. See this, this is looking like protractor. Now from here, from this is, see where the line is this side. So this point is 0 degree. This is a full arc like D, and this point is 0, and this point is 180 degree. This point I am talking about, this is 180 degree and this is 0. Now from 0 degree we are going to make a first arc. Do not change the gap once you have taken, see whatever gap you have took of compass, okay, means you can take, but do not change it. Then it will be difficult for you to make the angle, then will not be able to make. So this is the first arc, and this first arc represents 60 degree, and from this arc now just find the point where this arc is intersecting at this arc. See, this arc is intersecting this arc at point this. So I am making from here now one more arc, and it is like this. From here one more arc like this. Now this is one arc of 60 degree, this is another arc of 120 degree. Now from 60 and 120 we will be able to make 90 degree. From 60 draw an arc here in between, and then from 120 also just keep your compass here at 120, then draw the arc here. After making the arc, we can join them, and the 90 degrees all here. So I think it is slight this side. Okay, so just make 90 degree. So this way we can make a 90 degree angle. So let us write here 90 degree and just name it C. So angle CAB is what we have made 90 degree. So this is the only construction and this is done. After this, the second question. Now one more thing. Maybe it is there in your mind, sir, why you have made from 60. This is an arc of 60. This is an arc of 120. See this. Let me point one. This is an arc of 60. This of 120, and from 60 and 120 we have made this 90. Why with the help of 60 and 120 it was possible to make 90? See this. Add these two angles 60 and 120. Divide them by 2. Add them. It is 180. Divide by 2. It is 90 degree. Yes, no? In this way we will be able to know that with the help of which angles we can make our angle. For example, here it was 90 degrees, so we have made 90 with the help of 60 and 120, because 60 and 120 will help us to make 90. You can just add and you can divide it by 2. You will get that. Okay, means this 90 degrees is just the center of 60 and 120 degree. This is just the center point of 60 and 120. You can even see this is just the center of this and this point. Now second, construct an angle of 45 degree. Again we have to make a ray. Let's make a ray of any length. So I've made a ray again. Let it be B and this is A. Now we have to make a 45 degree angle. 45 degree. Just do double of 45. What is the double of 45? That is 90. So first of all we have to make 90. Then only we can make 45, because 45 is half of 90. It is related to 90. So just make first of all 90. Then I'll tell you how to make 45 degree. Simple. With this question you will be able to know how to make bisector of any angle. Okay, if you want to make half of any angle, no, bisector of any angle means how to divide that angle into two equal parts. Okay, or how to make the half of any angle, that you will learn here in this question. First of all make 90 again in the same way. Make the arc first, then from this point make here 60, then from the same point we can make 120, then 90 arcs we can make. See, 60, then 120, then from 60 I have made this arc, then from 120 I am going to make the other arc. Now let us join these 2 points. After this 90 degree we can make 45 degree. Now from here, see why we have made this 90, because we have to just see this 90 will intersect at this arc at which point. So it is intersecting at this point. The way we know that this is the point of 60, the way we know that this is the point of 120, in the same way we have to find out where the 90 point will lie. So 90 point will lie this side. Okay, now this is 90 and this is 0. With the help of 0 and 90 we can make 45. If you want to check that, you can check like this. 0 and 90 will help us to make 45 degree. Very simple. So with the help of 0 and 90 we are making 45. So from 0, one arc in between, then from 90 draw an arc in between. Now where these two arcs intersect, from there we can join the point, initial point. So this point is representing, means this line is representing angle 45 degree with the help of this line. See this? Now make an arrow and mark it C. Now CAB is 45 degree. Just write angle CAB is 45 degree here. Okay, you have to focus on this point. This is CAB 45 degree. So this is done. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 3. Now question 3. In question number 3, first part, 30 degree. Now maybe you are able to understand that which angle is required to make now. 30 is half of which angle? 60. Obviously we are going to make 60. Maybe it is there in your mind, sir, we have to make 60, then we can make half like this. It is very easy now. The concept is all clear. Just make a ray in the same way. So I have made a line starting from this point, which is point A, ending at this, which is point B. After this we can make an angle of 60 degree after making an arc. Making an arc now. Arc, and the first arc belongs to 60 degree. So this is 60. There is no need to make 60 because we have the point here. See, we have the point here which is representing 60. Now from this point and 0 we can make 30. This, and from 60 we can make, see this, now the help of this intersection of arcs we can draw further, and this is all 60 degree. So angle, again I am naming it same and same again and again, CAB or BAC. You can name it different, even PQR, whatever you like. So 30 degree. In the same way, now 22.5 degree. So let us make a rough calculation a little bit. 22.5 means 2 into 22, 44. 2 multiplied by 22, 44. 44 plus 1, 45 by 2. It is what? 45 by 2. This is just a rough work. Multiplied by 2. This is what? 45 degree. It means 22.5 is half of 45 degree. 22.5 is half of 45. So we have to make first of all 45. But 45 is half of 90. So first of all, you have to make 90. Then we will make 45. Then we will be able to make 45 by 2, which is 22.5 degree. So this is the procedure. First of all, make 90 degree again. Make 90. So here again an arc, and here the point A, B. Now at A I am making 90. You also make that. So this is 90, means just 60 degree. Then the arc of 120 degree. See, 60 and 120 are very easy. If you want to make 120, make this double arc. This is 120. remaining 60, then 60 is this, and in between 60 and 120 we have 90. Let's make that. So joining 90. Now let us know, make it a dotted line. Okay, as we don't require 90 degree, no, but where 90 is intersecting? Here. So from here and 0 we can make an angle of 45 degree. So this, and from this side we can make arc so this is 45 degree intersection. So let us join this 45, again a dotted line, as this is not the angle which is required. So it is where 45 is intersecting this point. So where 45 is intersecting at this point, so from 0 and 45 we can make further so this is not a smooth arc. Okay, so this is what we can say 22.5 degree. Just join these 2 points. You have to always join it from the initial point, which is A. So this line is representing this line with AB is making 22.5 degree. So angle CAB is once again 22.5 degree. Done. Now let us make one more angle for today. Which is 15 degree. Now 15 is half of 30 and 30 is half of 60. So 60, the procedure says 60 degree, then half of this 30 degree, then half of this 15 degree. So make 60 first. Make a ray. So here we have the arrow, it is point B, and here we have point A. We can make here an arc, as without arc it is not possible to draw. So this arc is highly required. So this is first 60, and there is no need to draw the 60 line because we know the point, it is here. So from 0 and 60, let us make the half of this, and this is 30. 30 we need to draw. Join them. Even you can make it a dotted line. You can make it dotted line, and after that this is the point of intersection of 30, and this is 0. From 0 and 30 we can make further. See, you can change the gap while making the half. When you are working on this, no, that time when you are making arc on this, that time you can't change it. But while making half like this, we can change it. For example, I have changed now. So from here an arc, and then from here an arc. Just make half of this and this. That is what? Point C, and this is representing 15 degree. So this angle is what? 15 degree, this gap. So angle CAB is 15 degree, and rest we'll do in the next video. Okay, bye, take care. Do these means make these figures in your fair notebook. It means question number 1, 2, 3 you have to do in your fair notebook. Rest we'll do tomorrow. Okay, bye, take care.